Hey, Mid-Michigan, Jorma Duran here from 6 News, and to my left, your right, is my new and your new co-anchor, Megan Viecelli. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for hiring me.
Yeah, absolutely, right? We thought it would be great.
Yeah,
we thought it would be great to give her some 6 questions to get to know her just a little bit better. Are you ready? Because we all want to know about you, okay?
All right, what do you got for me?
First one's really easy. Where are you from?
Michigan, born and raised. Yes,
okay.
The Michigan native. From the east side, Ann Arbor area, and then moved up to Cadillac for my first news job. So I know the up north area, then Grand Rapids, and now I'm coming to Lansing.
Yeah,
so
thankfully
happy
for us.
Yeah.
And does that mean you went to school here too, college?
I did.
Okay, so tell us where. It's okay.
In Lansing,
it's okay.
I know. I did go to the University of Michigan.
Hey, there's a lot of Michigan Wolverine fans.
Yes.
So I get to cheat a little bit because I'm not from here. I'm from Colorado, so I love, obviously, Michigan State, but I can also love Michigan, too.
Exactly.
So,
and at the end of the day, we all dislike Ohio State.
That's right, 100%.
So we're all on the same team here.
Well, let's talk about broadcasting. You've been in this business for about 6-7 years. How'd you get into it?
Well, I went to Michigan to be a doctor.
Wow.
That was the plan.
Wow.
I was going to be a doctor, and one semester of biology, I said, no, thank you. So I just kind of had one of those, Elle Woods Legally Blonde moments, like, I'm going to go into broadcasting. And so, I've done all of it. I did sports reporting for a while and behind the scenes stuff. And so I love it. I love being able to connect with people, even though we're, through the TV. It's great.
Now, not talking about what we do for a living, what do you do on your free time? You have hobbies, things of that nature?
I like to relax, Jorma. I like to relax. You can find me at home. I usually have a book. Do watch some, my guilty pleasures on TV, some reality shows.
Tell us more. What are those reality shows? I'm going to have to ask you that.
The Housewives, The Bachelor, all that kind of stuff. And then, I love to be outside. If it's nice out, if the sun's out, I'm usually outside. I'll take my book out on the back porch and sit there and read.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now, are you a sports lover? Do you like,
Yes.
What kind of sports
Big
teams?
time.
Any specific sport, all sports, any teams?
Obviously Michigan. I'm a big Michigan football fan, Michigan basketball, all Michigan sports. But of course the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Especially after this season.
Oh, so
it was
great,
so
right?
fun. Yeah, grew up going to Ford Field, and so it's been fun to watch them do well this year.
Well, and I thankfully got to jump on the bandwagon since I've been here.
Yeah.
And so I'm totally a Detroit Lions fan now too. So Detroit Tigers as well.
Yes.
We need the Pistons. The Pistons used to, back when the Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
That was
the good old days.
The good old days.
We need to get them back to being the Bad Boys again,
I know,
right?
and even the Wings, I know,
right?
Yeah.
That's
so
good stuff.
It's all, I know they won the Stanley Cup last time. I was probably in middle school and so it's been good being a Detroit sports fan. I don't think any fan base goes harder than Detroit.
You can say that again, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
What are you passionate about? I know you like to read, you like the reality TV, Detroit Lions. There's anything else passionate?
I'm a big advocate for mental health and addiction. Full disclosure, I've struggled myself a little with those things, and I am thankful, and I was lucky enough to have the resources that I needed in order to get healthier, and so just helping other people find those resources and be able to live their best lives and be the best versions of themselves.
Well, let's talk about a bucket list.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything you haven't done yet, or?
Well, I've done a lot, but I have lived a great life so far. But I would love to go to Italy. I'm very Italian. My last name, Viecelli, is how they used to say it. Now we say Viecelli, but I'd love to go to Italy. I'd love to go with my parents and just explore. And
I agree. I've not been overseas. Rome is, I guess, on one of my bucket lists.
Yeah.
So Rome would be awesome, right?
Yeah, we'll have to take family trips. You bring your family, I'll bring mine.
We'll
go.
And does that mean you love pasta and the typical Italian food?
That's
lasagna.
I always cook pasta.
Oh, nice.
I've got the olive oil and the parm and the garlic. Everything's got too much garlic in it if you ever taste my cooking.
Hey, I love garlic.
Yeah.
I love garlic.
So do I.
Well, those are 6 things, and we're going to get to know her a whole lot better starting next week on Monday. It's your first week.
Yes.
Morning show with me, so you don't have to just see my face anymore. And then the noon show as well. So that's going to be really awesome.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm trying to get used to the sleep schedule a little
Yeah.
bit. So
Yeah. She's going to have to wake up at midnight, 1 o'clock like I do. It's a different life, but it's worth it because the morning shift is pretty fun.
Yeah, and I'm excited to hang out with all of you. I'll probably be on my 3rd or 4th cup of coffee by the time you join me for your first,
I know,
but
right?
I'm excited.
Well, I'm excited as well.
Yes,
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.